Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 10 has been peak, and it's packed with high-stakes battles, intense character dynamics, and jaw-dropping moments that set the stage for even bigger things to come. If you thought the Solo Leveling previous episodes were thrilling, this one takes it to the next level. Let's break down the action within Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 10, the story, and what this means for Sung Jinwoo and the Hunters Association moving forward. The title alone, We Need a Hero, hints at the dire situation unfolding in this episode. The Jeju Island arc has been heating up, and now the Hunters Association is pulling out all the stops. With the fourth subjugation attempt underway, the pressure is higher than ever. But will their efforts be enough? Let's dive into the key moments. This Solo Leveling Chapter 10 will have you in your feelings, just trust me. We start off with the Korean Hunters Association in high gear. The Jeju Island dungeon has been a thorn in their side for way too long, and after multiple failed subjugation attempts, they're running out of options. This time, they decide to bring in reinforcements from Japan. These guys look elite as hunters, but not as elite like Sung Jinwoo. These ants also look like they're legit as well and can throw hands. Of course, this collaboration isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There's a clear rivalry between the top hunters from both nations. Of course, the top hunters have ego. Each side wants to prove their superiority, which adds an extra layer of tension to an already dangerous mission. I also can understand this, Bikazu. It's like you're from a hood and you're representing your hood, so you got just show out and put your hood and people on the map. And then we have the real star of this episode, the introduction of Baru. If you've been following the series or reading the manhwa, you already know that this guy is no joke. Baru is a king-class magic beast and an absolute force of nature. The moment he steps onto the battlefield, you can feel the shift in the atmosphere. I also want to ask you guys, who's your favorite shadow of Jinwoo's? And let me know, and leave it in the comments. The hunters, no matter how strong, are overwhelmed by Baru's sheer power. This is a turning point in the arc because it highlights just how outmatched they are. They thought they were prepared, but nothing could have readied them for this monster. Meanwhile, our protagonist, Sung Jinwoo, is observing everything unfold. If there's one thing this episode does well, it's showing just how much he's grown. He's not the same weak hunter we met in Season 1. His power has skyrocketed, and you can tell that he's calculating his next move carefully. I bring this up because Sung Jinwoo has become strong, and that was his goal so he can save his mother, and that's exactly what he did with going into the dungeon and defeating the king. The reason why Solo Leveling S2 Episode 10 is so good is because Sue Jinwoo's mother has wakened from her slumber. Bikasue of Jinwoo defeating the dungeon for this potion, which reminds of a potion from Kingdom Hearts for some reason. He needed this potion to help his mother wake up, and she did. And oh, you guys know how that goes when an MC works so hard and his goals were accomplished. It really gets you crying a little. Now, in this Solo Leveling episode really drives home how far Jinwoo has come. He's no longer just reacting to threats, he's preparing to take them down. His exploits have started turning heads, and even other powerful hunters and guilds are beginning to take notice. He at the top, and when you're at the top, you know people are out to bring you down. Now, let's talk about the fan reactions. While a lot of viewers are hyped about Baru's introduction and the escalating action, there have been some concerns about pacing. Some fans feel like this arc is moving a little too fast compared to the manhwa. What do you think? Are you enjoying the speed of the adaptation? Or do you wish they took their time with certain moments? Let us know in the comments below. So, what can we expect in the next episode? If you've read ahead in the manhwa, you know things are about to get even crazier. The battle against Baru is just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. That wraps up our recap and commentary for Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 10. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have any theories or thoughts on the Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 10, drop them in the comments. We love reading your insights for this episode of Solo Leveling.